Welcome back, y'all. To IntuiThyme with your boy E. How y'all been? This read will be for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. This will be for the 12th of April through the 26th. Keep in mind this read may or may not resonate with your current situation. Always keep in mind to check your other places. Flip the roles, as I normally don't call out gender whenever I'm pulling a court card anyway, but let's see here what we have for our water signs. Just a general message for y'all for these next 2 weeks during this Mercury retrograde right after that solar eclipse that just passed on the 9th of April here. Let's see what we got coming in for y'all. What's the general rule of thumb? What's coming in? What's to look out for the next 2 weeks? My Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Get a couple more cards here. Alright, I see the music still playing. So I cannot hear the music playing that I got playing for y'all. But y'all can hear? I can't hear it. For whatever reason, I don't know what's going on with OBS, but OBS been on some BS. I like that. I like that. But let's see what we got for our water signs here. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Coming out of the code, getting over a code, you know, it's definitely, you know, seasonal allergies and shit like that. You could be getting over a sickness, something light. Very well could just be coming out of isolation, feeling left out in the cold by people, you know, that you fuck with, basically. Because starting off with the spread, we got the 10 of Swords, but it's everything is fine. It's the everything is fine version. I got both of the versions in the deck still, but this one is the one that popped out. We got everything is fine, the Sun upright, the Moon in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, the Fool upright. Okay, so looking at this top row here, starting off with the reading being prefaced by that 5 of Pentacles being reversed, coming out of the code. Something had you in a state where you was hurting, you know what I'm saying? You a lot of anxiety, a lot of possible sleepless nights. Something that just had you in your head so much so to the point where you just finally surrendered. You completed that cycle. Whatever had you worried, I mean, you stepping out into the light with the Sun card here. Whatever you was worried about is coming to light as well. So keep that in mind. So whatever it is you worried about, that you pretty much at ends with, where it's like, what else can I do? Just accept it for what it is. The light is being shed on that because right next to the Sun upright, we got the Moon in reverse. So that's pretty much everything that's in secrecy coming out. So all that was hidden, all that's got you maybe anxious, feeling like, damn, what's going on? All that is coming to light. You'll see that within the next couple of weeks here. Everything is coming to light. Know about that eclipse, fam. It's revealing a lot of things about people. It's revealing a lot. You're going to start to see a lot of more volatile activity. A lot of people out here with attitudes. You know, with the weather changing and the diet's been poor all winter. And not only that, but just had an eclipse. It's Aries season, boss season. So it's going to be a lot of aggression going on. You know, just try to keep a cool head. But don't let nobody walk over you, honestly. Obviously. Get on their ass as you deem appropriate. You got to have that discernment to know when to pull back and when to attack. That's just real shit. A lot of people in the spiritual community be like, yeah, love and light and peace. Yeah, it's balance. Balance. That is key, my nigga. That's the light and the dark. The positive and the negative. Sometimes you got to match that negative energy and like, look, bro, hey, bat, fuck you mean. Sometimes you got to do that shit, man. I get it. We as humans, fam, like we too caught up on societal things and shit like that, but not understanding the nature of just being a human. Like, folks, you look at the wildlife, you see gazelles getting hunted down by lions and shit all the time. People be like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, motherfucker, that's nature. That's nature. Motherfuckers will feel some type of way about a person that they see that they physically attracted to. Of course, lust is the first thing that goes in your fucking mind. How the fuck else did we get here? By fucking, right? That's what keeps the life going, right? That's what keeps the life cycle going. Fucking. The circle of life. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. That's the closest thing to God busting a nut. You pretty much producing life doing this shit. That's my whole theory on that shit. And what is the purpose of life? To experience the physical phase of the spirit, because the spirit is eternal. That's forever and shit. But the physical is only a short-lived time, only a small fragment of the big timeline to experience things, to recycle the energy, essentially. But yeah, whatever you've been worried about is definitely coming to the surface. Whatever this is has been hidden from you, or whatever you've been worried about is going to be shown. You're going to see who the fuck been doing whatever behind your back that's been having you worried and shit. It's got you. Because another thing, too, I noticed about the Ten of Swords, well, everything's fine. She got her phone in her hand. So she probably, whoever this is, could be you trying to figure out, put things together on social media about somebody, or it could be somebody doing that about you. That's all in their head. And it's probably got them feeling some type of way. So ultimately, I see that all of that just coming out in the open. Whatever this is that's got you in your head, it's soon to be over, fam. I definitely see that. I definitely see the light being shown, being shined on whatever this is that you feel hidden from, or what's hidden from you. Now, next to the moon in reverse, we got the Three of Swords in reverse. So that Three of Swords in reverse, what that's saying to me here is honestly, yeah, whatever situation, whatever feelings you had about some people, you see that you weren't tripping. So it's like you may be at a state where it's like, do I withdraw? Do I continue to try with this person? Is there a third party involved? All of that shit is soon to be revealed. But I honestly see, since that is in reverse, that's pretty much how I view it. That Three of Swords being reversed. That's something like, oh, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I was overthinking. That's how I'm looking at the Three of Swords on this spread here. That's somebody that had some type of feeling maybe about another person that you may have been interested in, whether you thought they were involved with a third party or whatever, and you can finally see, or you find out this person wasn't involved. So it's kind of like you being relieved of that and that being revealed to you. With this Fool energy being upright, you taking a leap of faith towards this person, or they're watching you and taking a leap of faith towards you because they see that you aren't in any third party situations here. But that's definitely a new adventure, a new journey. Or you definitely moving on from this person that you may have been stuck on, or the person that was stuck on you, and venturing towards something new. Possibly a new journey altogether, not including you or this other person. But the way the Fool and Three of Swords is set up, the Fool is facing Three of Swords in reverse here. So that's basically you running back like, oh, let me get these swords out of here. Wait a minute, I was tripping. I was tripping. Let's go back. Let's see what let's just see what it do. But then bottom row here, we got the Six of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, the Hanged One, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Title card in reverse. So essentially, starting off with the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse, that's it's still conflict. I still see conflict here. And one thing that's funny, water ener- the only water energy that we have here is the Seven of Cups, and that's in reverse. But that's you coming to grips and understanding what actual options or what actual option that you have to choose from and what you want to pursue with that full energy and the Seven of Cups being in reverse here. So, how I definitely see that, that's you seeing whatever it is that had you in your head, had you worried, had you feeling down and out, and find out that whatever situation, whether it been a relationship, whether it been some type of uh some type of venture that you want to take, whether it be just for like business purposes, work wise. Even though I don't see any pinnacles here, there's no pinnacles here, so I can't necessarily say that. So this could definitely be an idea that you may have had where you felt like, oh shit, I don't want to try that because somebody already doing it, and then you find out like, oh shit, wait, actually they don't do it like this though. Let me go ahead and start doing X, Y, and Z and get that shit on. But there's definitely action being taken towards you, or you taking action towards a potential missed opportunity that you may have felt was missed, whether that be with a person or a project. Now, getting back to the bottom row with that Six of Swords and that Two of Swords, both being reversed, it's like you want to move to calmer waters, but something is keeping you a bit anxious. Whatever decision that you decided to make with that Two of Swords being reversed, coming out of that stagnant energy, it still got you in suspense with the hanging. So it's like you going in and out almost. It's like you got conflicting energies. You got Two of Swords in reverse, and you got the Hangman too, upright. So it's like you understand what you want to do. You may feel like it's troublesome to other people around you on the decision that you make, but right now you're just sitting on it. You're not really taking action. And I kind of like how that dropped out too, because now that we're in the Mercury retrograde, it's not really a good idea to try to pursue relationships, starting new anything, signing contracts, shit like that, because it might backfire on you in the long run. It could actually not be like beneficial, just be a long karmic cycle, a waste of time essentially. So you definitely on the right path. Intuitively, you know not to take action just yet. And as I mentioned in my other reads, definitely you want to wait till around mid-May when the retrograde is completely out of the shadow phase. And I could be wrong about the date. I'm pretty sure it's sometime in May when the retrograde goes back direct, when Mercury goes back direct. So knowing this, you already got your eyes set on something or someone with that Seven of Cups being in reverse. You may be feeling a bit down, a bit like self-conscious, a bit, yeah, a bit insecure, not feeling yourself like that. But it's only because you in this waiting energy. But you have that intuitiveness about you. Water signs, most of them do. To know to wait, when to hold them, when to fold them. Okay, I'm not going to bust moves just yet because I know this has to take place first, or I have to make sure that you may be paying attention to the planetary placements and the retrograde and the eclipse, and you may know about all of that too, which is beautiful. So I might be talking to another reader or somebody that's into the divination, definitely, that knows about this. But what I see here is, yeah, you seeing something for what it is. At first you were thinking it was one thing, it wasn't that. So now that you see that it wasn't that, you feel more passionate and more in vigor to leap towards this new opportunity, to leap towards this opportunity, whether that be with the person that you thought was in a third party situation, or whether that be you pursuing something, one of your passions, one of your ideas that you had in mind that you may have thought have not been a good idea. And even though you made the decision to go towards that, you still sitting with yourself. You just keeping it suspense. You like, all right, we gonna go ahead and lock the energy away, hold it right there. I know exactly what I want. Coming out of that Seven of Cups, will stand in that Seven of Cups in reverse energy, knowing and cutting through all the illusion of what's best for you, and actually getting to the root of the cause, getting to the root of this love, of whatever this passion is, this new beginning is for you. And so right now, you were just in a waiting game. That's what I definitely see, because there's a lot of sword energy here, a lot of air energy. So you're definitely sitting with yourself. And the beautiful thing about it, you've accepted whatever it was. You pretty much said, you know what? It is what it is. And then just come to find out, wow, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And so you're just waiting. You're definitely waiting to make a move towards something or someone is making a move towards you, definitely. But it's something that's going to be revealed for you. This is the main thing about the takeaway from this. Something is going to be revealed to you that's going to have you moving back towards something or someone within these next 2 weeks. Sorry about that, y'all. Need to let these black and miles go. But before we end this read, water signs, let's pull an oracle message from the spirit, and we'll deck and see what we get for you here to close out this read. Let's get a message from my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. What do they need to know in addition to this read for the next coming weeks here? Spirit animals. Let's see what we get here. No jumpers. But we got two that just slipped off. Let's grab that. Let me see. Nah. We got two of them that popped out, so I'm going to go ahead and take both of them. We got the grizzly bear and we got the moose. Listen. Now, the moose, let your head and mind reach to the stars. Keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The answers will speak through you. You know much. I think we got this in the earth signs read. If I'm not mistaken, go watch the earth sign placed with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You might be able to resonate with that story as well. You might have it in your chart. So always check out the placements too. But with the grizzly bear, that's power. Is where you at now with it. I'm indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Bars. Whoever wrote these cards must have been a rapper or something, because this should be rhyming. Yo, but that's nice, fam. Definitely. You stepping in your power. You coming out of your head. You know what I'm saying? You sitting with yourself, but you pretty much calculating everything and keeping shit to a point where it's like, all right, now I can move forward with whatever this project is or whoever this person is. Because your intuition is on point. Whatever it is you feeling is all coming to the light. You got the sun upright and the moon in reverse. Perfect combo. There's no need to feel heartbroken over this opportunity or this person, because it's been revealed to you that, hey, it's still available. They're still available. So, wisdom and power of the moose and the grizzly bear top off this read. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Y'all been sitting with yourself, doing what y'all need to been doing. Accepting things for what it is, and it wasn't even that bad. Now look at God. Sometimes that be the case, though. You be thinking it'd be worse than what it is, and the whole time it's just like, oh, it wasn't even that. And then everything else just flow from there. It's always at that point of just, can't get no worse than this, and just finally surrendering is when shit start working out for you. But I hope y'all got something out of this. My water signs, my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you resonated with this reading, we're trying to get the algorithm up here over on IntuiThyme, so I would definitely appreciate that. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with anybody that you may know that can hear this message, that needs this message. And I would greatly appreciate it. If I can reach more people, that's my goal. So until next time, it's been real. Love y'all, and y'all take care.
Coming out of that woodwork in honor of Cool Herc. Nothing new under the sun, glad it's roof work. Niggas is too dirt, wonder where the kindness went. This how I vent, I tell you about the times we in. You smite and deceive, adultery and greed is winning. No matter to me if you fall to your knees, repentance. Ask and receive, give back what you bring, I'm giving. Either the pipe, straight serving these fiends, they itching. About time to switch gears, let's gas then. Niggas got more angles than fondle.